Okay. Just okay. All right.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Where did you get it?
Several years ago at Walmart.
Oh, yeah, no more.
All right. Let's knock on the door of life. Let's can knock our chats out. uh, I was at I got in trouble on my meditation retreat for talking too much. So. uh, yeah. Every. Yeah, I got in trouble at Ojo Caliente for talking too much. I got told, shh. I'm like, hey, now, like, I'm the librarian. I get to, my job to shush people. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's nice to see everybody. It's a really joyful trip. Yeah, it was nice and like cool. One day it rained, a couple days it rained, but it was nice. Really, got sunny, and then in Jimenez Springs the stars are just so bright, and you could in the place I was at they have like little hot springs, and so I got in the hot springs and just floated and looked up at the stars. It was magnificent. Yeah, that was my favorite thing. And I could,
Wouldn't be my area.
yeah. It's nice just to like kind of be quiet and observe things, just look, just slow down, just slowing down a little bit. Yeah. Take things in, huh? Just you kind of helps you see like the miracle of things. Just like you think and you're like, oh, it's just a leaf. But when you take it slow and really look, you're like, wow, what a miracle that is.
Yes.
It's a miracle I'm here right now. It's appreciation just kind of comes forward, I think, which is nice. And just breathe and slow it down. Now let's try a little deep breathing. Let's put one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest. And then when we inhale, feel the belly expand first, and then the ribs, then the chest. Then on the exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Kind of like squeeze it out. Then inhale, fill the belly first, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Sometimes when we start racing around or have a lot to do, we don't realize how shallow our breaths have become. It's nice just to take some time to remind ourselves about our deep breathing. All right. Let's do some spinal cord breathing too. Let's inhale and exhale. And now waking up our spines, moving with our breath. Well, let's open up to the side. Open up to the left side. And then close to the left side. Then open up to the middle. Close to the middle. And then open up to the right side. Close to the right side. Open up to the middle. Close to the middle. Okay, left side, open to left, close to left. Actually, stay on the left, open to the left, and close the middle. I always get it wrong the first time. Now to the right, open to the right, close to the right, open to the right, close to the middle. Ooh, that feels better. One more time. Each side, left, close left, open left, middle. Now right side, open to the right, close the right, open to the right, close the middle. There we go. That's what's supposedly good to get to your organs on the side. So when we're squeezing, we're kind of squeezing and twisting the organs to also help the chi move in those and get the organs to kind of slide against each other. I guess they're doing that in there. So let's inhale up and then exhale. And called Buddha holds up the earth. Inhale. Bring the earth energy all through your body. This one's good for your lungs. On the next one, leave your right hand up, take your left hand down, and then lean to the left. Inhale, exhale, switch hands in the middle, then lean to the right. Exhale. Inhale. We're stretching our intercostal muscles of our ribs so that our lungs, when they kind of push against our ribs aren't holding our lungs back. We want our ribs to be flexible so that the lungs can fully expand. And we'll stop in the middle here. And let's do a little ringing out. Take your left hand across to the right. Come back to the middle. Inhale. Let your belly expand, then exhale. Twist out the exhale. Inhale to the middle. Twist it out. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. All right. Whew. That's good. When you yawn, that means that your parasympathetic or your rest and digest has been activated. So that's a good thing. I won't be offended. Yeah. I won't be offended if you yawn.
Sorry, because you're tired.
Uh-uh. That too. We're just releasing, double bounce, inhale up, exhale down. Gonna be a good one for your lower back. Purging out the tension that we don't need. Breathing in the new, fresh energy. Waking it up. All right, slow that down. Let's get our hips a little bit. All that. We can do a wide stance, and let's do a little bit. This one's good for warming up the palms. So the heart meridian ends in the palms of your hand. So, just like you kind of do it naturally, like when you're cold, you rub your hands together. So we're doing that, bringing the elbows. And when you come over to your left side, your left elbow's up, and you kind of like you're batting, look over your right shoulder. Come into the middle, and you can modify this to be low. Like I want to challenge, I want to build up my leg muscles, I'm going to go lower. And if I'm just wanting to stay more relaxed and loose in my joints, and I'm going to stay up higher. Then come over to your right side, right elbow up, look over your left shoulder, and come back to the middle, over to the other side. And if you're going deep, you might want to do this slow, so you really make sure in the middle you get almost like your thighs parallel to the ground if you want. And then any higher is fine, whatever feels right to you today. Inhale, exhale, and exhale. This one I think is whatever breathing feels right to you. And then let's pause in the middle. And if you feel like challenging yourself today, go 1 centimeter deeper than you think you can. And just feel that challenge. Feel your muscles maybe start to shake and burn. And try to see if you can stay kind of calm in that. Can you breathe through that? And then to come up, we'll go from side to side, like flying dragon. Have your elbows up. Keep your hands at your sternum so you really feel that side to side. And bring your hands up to your forehead. The blade of grass coming through. You can reach up. And how about a swan dive? Maybe bring your feet in a little bit closer. Swan dive down. Leaning over and letting the hamstrings, just let gravity pull your torso down, which just naturally stretches your hamstrings really gently. Then bend your knees and roll up slowly. Try to feel each vertebrae stacking on top of each other, and continue your arms up. Exhale. Let me show you one. I really like this for getting your lower back and getting like your outside hamstrings, which, I think with sciatica and stuff, like that tends to hurt me. So I'll show you guys this. So watch first, because if you're doing it, you won't be able to see me. So you bend your one leg and you use the arm as kind of like a fulcrum, and then you put your arm behind your back and help yourself twist so that leg's straight and the other one's down. And then we'll do the other side. So everybody saw that? So bend your left knee a little bit and keep your right leg straight. Reach down with your left arm in between your legs and kind of put your elbow on your knee and use that to push, to help your body twist while your right hand is on your lower back. And then try to twist up, and you should feel that in your right leg. Keeping it straight, you should feel that outer hamstring getting a good stretch. And come back down. So now our left leg will be straight, our right knee is bent, And our right arm is in between our legs. Using the elbow, push against the knee, and twist your torso to the left with your left arm on your lower back. Let's feel into that stretch, trying to keep that left leg straight. And then come back to the middle, maybe bend both knees. Then we're going to have the left leg bent, left arm in the middle, right leg straight, right arm on the lower back, and twist. Come back to the middle. Now your right leg is bent, right arm in the middle of your legs, and left arm on lower back, and twist towards your left. And let's come to the middle and just hang down for a second. Bend your knees. Roll up. Ooh, that feels good, right? All right. All right. What we should do for balance today? Let's see.
Got your book.
My book, yeah. I haven't been using them as much. Yeah, it's up here. Yeah. Go with the flow. Yeah. Let's do rooster stands on one leg. Yeah, and that one you can, and if today you're like, I'm not in the mood, then just keep your toe down. We're just going to flow over to the left side, and then the right arm and knee kind of raise up, and flow over to the right side. Left arm and knee come up, and keep your toe on the ground if that's a good balance challenge for you today. And otherwise, on the inhale, you can lift your leg up a little bit. Then flow over, lift, down, lift, down. Whew. Feels harder to me today. So funny. Yeah. And this can be like a practice for like life challenges, right? You can get off balance and things can be coming at you, and how do you respond? Maybe a little giggle is a good response, right? Inhale and keep breathing. That's a good response too, right? Inhale and exhale. And not comparing ourselves to others. We're all on our own journey. We all have our own different obstacles and unique bodies. That's a good practice. One more each side. All right. Good job. All right, let's shake it out. In through the nose, out through the mouth, with a nice little sigh. Let's do the heart sound, which is ha. So inhale. Ha. One more. Slow it down. And now just feet flat on the ground. Let's just check in with our body. Notice Maybe you'll feel like a tingling sensation, a buzzing sensation on your arms and hands. The hands are very sensitive to chi, so that's a really good spot to pay attention to when you're first learning to feel your own energy buzzing in your body. We spent the first part of class kind of stretching, purging old chi, releasing tension. The tension blocks our chi from flowing in our body. It kind of blocks the healing. So just feel right now how the energy, the free flow of energy, how that kind of makes you feel better, makes you feel a little happier, makes your heart feel lighter, makes you feel a bit more grounded, like you're okay right now, just as you are. Yeah. I want to do this heart flow, and I'm not sure if I'll get it right the first time. So let me see. How do we do that? Okay, it goes like this, and then push. Okay, so inhale, exhale. Point at your elbow, twist at the waist, and then your arm comes behind, like getting resources, like ancestors or knowledge. Push through into the middle, and your hands cross. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, open. Now the other side. So your left hand's pointing at your elbow. This is the heart and pericardium meridian as well. Like that. And twist to the left. Now when you're at this side, your left arm kind of dips down and reaches behind, and your right arm changes to parallel. So now you're on an inhale, you're getting that energy, inhale, and now it comes through, and like your hand palm, just kind of like you have a ball here, push. Then inhale, exhale, push with both hands like you're pushing a car, a stalled car. So engage your core, push. Inhale, chest, open your chest. Exhale, point at your elbow, twist. The hand comes behind, the other hand comes parallel. Inhale, push. Into the middle, inhale, push. It's like yin yang, we're opposites. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Now try to relax into the movement. You kind of got it down. Let your body feel kind of like water flowing within the structure of your riverbanks. The last one. And then maybe just draw a circle and back down to a chi ball. Now feel the echo of the move in your body, like we've stopped doing it, but maybe notice. See if your body kind of wants to rock and sway a little bit. Bring your feet together and put your left hand on your belly button, right hand out to the side on an inhale. Exhale. Then switch hands. Now your left arm out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're just centering any extra chi. We're bringing it down into our bellies. This is the place where you can store chi, the lower belly, the lower dantian, where it's going to feel really grounded and safe. And it helps bring it down from your head. You don't want to store extra energy in the head. I think we all know what that feels like. Bring it down into the belly so that our energy can be calm, kind of ready for when we need it. And we'll interlock our thumbs together, put that over our belly button, and let your body rock and sway like bamboo in the wind, seaweed in the ocean. Your feet are rooted into the ground, and the rest of your body can just relax. Relax the muscles in your hips, your neck, your back, just like you were floating in water. And maybe pay attention to the pulsing or the way your body feels right now. Relaxed yet awake. Think of one thing you're really grateful for in your life. Feel that in your heart. And put one hand on your heart and keep one on your belly if you want. And take a deep breath. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yay.
It was so funny when you say, can't you feel your butt?
I thought it
Squeeze.
was a book club. I'm sorry I missed.